to look for income. I wanted a way that I could actually make income online so that I could start overlapping what I was doing. Let me turn this right here. Here we go. Is that better? I wanted something that I could do. And so what happened is I just found this blueprint. I found this process and I started following it. It has a launch to profit in 7 days. That you come into this program. It's a launch to profit. The program, there is an investment in the program. And so it was a launch to profit in 7 days. And that for me just meant, okay, if I can have this program up and running, then I know that I can really make a difference in my life. I know that I can add the extra income. My goal was to add the extra income so that I could free up my mind so that I wouldn't be taking money out of my main account. That's really what I wanted. And it's Freedom Friday, so welcome here. And I got in this community and I was like, oh, there's a lot of people doing this. What's today's date? 5:30? Okay, perfect. And I tell people, okay, are you following this launch to profit? Are you making this work? How are you making this work? How are you getting these $900 sales? And so for me, it just made sense. Like if you had a process that you saw and you're like, oh, okay, I can actually make money. What would you do? Would you follow it? Would you be skeptical? A lot of you would be skeptical. And that's one of the reasons that this community really makes the most sense for a lot of people because they're in here, they're real people, ordinary people like you and me, making a difference in their life. And like I think about Victoria in the group. She's one that I think about the most because she came in here, she actually cleaned houses to get the money to start this. She cleaned houses and she babysat. Like, how phenomenal is that? That is a go-getter. Like, okay. And I think of my friends like Tim, who's been in the corporate space for 25 years and he wanted to keep the lifestyle. He didn't want to let the income go. I'm trying to balance this computer over here. He didn't want to let the income go. So what could he do? He looked at the corporate space and nobody was trying to pay him what he was making in any other role. Have you been there? You're like, I'm not really getting paid what I need in this role. I don't think this is going to work out long term. And this is what took place. All right. So no followers. Followed a process. Hey, Leslie. And I made $600 in 6 days because I followed the launch to profit. That for me was golden. I was like, okay, if I can follow a step-by-step process called launch to profit in this program, they're going to take me step by step. And I made my income back. I was in profit mode. In 6 days. And that for me was the best thing ever because it showed me what was possible. I'm like, I'm nothing special. I'm an ordinary mom. All right. So on this Freedom Friday, I'm going to walk you through what it's like to go from zero to hero. I just wanted to say it, not zero to hero. I just wanted to say it because I thought it was hilarious. This Freedom Friday, ask me questions you have about digital marketing. Ask me questions that you have, drop them in the comments. I'll come back to you on YouTube. Let me know what's happening. So I have you all here and I have you all here. If you want to hop in our webinar today, we're having a webinar today at 11 o'clock. You need to be on my email list. So go to the link in my bio, moneymedia.com, put your name in there, and you'll get an email out here shortly. And it'll tell you exactly what time is the webinar today. So you can hop in, you can see what's possible, and you can keep going. Hey, welcome. I'm pumped that you're here. All right. I'm excited that you're here. It's Freedom Friday, so let's get into it. Are you ready? All right. Whaley. I need my big iPad. Whaley. Process. All right. So what made sense for me was to look at, hey, can I overlap my income? Can I start making what I'm making? And can I make a difference in my house? Can I make a difference in what I'm doing? Can I really, hey, Smoke Jones, can I make a difference? Can you bring me the big iPad? I want to show them inside what they're going to get and they'll go step by step. Can you bring me the big iPad? Yeah. Whaley, bring me the big iPad, y'all. I did my big iPad, so my kid's going to get it. How do you go from not making any money online to making money online without having a big following, without being an influencer? Because it is possible. The reason I didn't choose the influencing route is because I didn't want just a percentage. I had been in a similar realm like that, and you're making $2, $9, 20 cents per sale. and you're having to put so much time into it. And so I chose digital marketing. So because it gave me $900 per sale. And so I was like, okay, I could work 2 hours a day. I can master this 2 hour workday. I can make $900 per sale over $2 to $9 a sale. I was thinking, okay, 10 times 2 is 20, with a couple of hours of work. Or I can make 900 times 1 is 900. If I make 900 times 2 is $1,800 in a day. That made sense for me because it maximized my income and I got to maximize my time. In the 2 hour workday, when I'm copying and pasting ads, I tell everybody, if you can copy, paste, and post, you can do this business. You can do digital marketing. It's just selling a product online. The product that I sell, I did not create. I resell it for 100% profits. It's kind of like T-Mobile selling a Verizon phone. There you go. Thank you. My daughter got my free ad strategy right here. I'm going to show y'all here in a moment. It's like T-Mobile selling a Verizon phone, right? T-Mobile doesn't make Verizon phones, but they sell them. And so it's that same thing when you're able to sell something that you didn't create. People usually forget about it. I'm like, well, Walmart sells tater tots and they didn't make tater tots. They're reselling a product. Walmart resells French fries that they didn't create. They're reselling a product. That's exactly what I do in digital marketing. I resell a product and get to keep all the money in my pocket. So if it's something that I tell people, hey, you can't see yourself doing that, drop off. And people usually laugh, but I'm like, oh, I'm dead serious. All right. I'm like the T-Mobile. I'm not the T-Mobile for iPhones. All right. But I'm on the digital streets selling a product that can help put money in your pocket. And that's what I love. I love the system. It's a step-by-step system because, again, I want to keep all my money in my pocket. I want you to keep your money in your pocket. And I don't want you getting bits and coins. I want you to maximize your time. And so that's the reason why I chose, hey, Kay, let me know where you're from. Digital marketing compared to affiliate marketing because I wanted the whole maximum. I wanted the whole $900 and $600 in my pocket. So in this program, what you do, if you are in this program and you want to get in the email list and you want to see the webinar today, it's free. I don't gatekeep. You can totally have it. Go to www.moneyonmedia.com, put in your email, and you'll get an email out here shortly for the webinar today. You get to see the whole process. We walk you through it. You don't even got to comment. You can just be a windowed bystander and look at it. It's pretty amazing. Hey, Q Modern Dad, I'm pumped that you're here. So in this system, Freedom Friday, I like to walk people through exactly what's happening when you get in this system. Like what's happening when you get in this program. Hey, Jay, let me know where you're from. What's happening when you step in here? Because I believe in making money, but I don't believe in making money alone. I believe in teaching you a system and structure that works, all right? Income is in your system and in your structure. If you're out here willy-nilly and you're not following a process and you're not following system and structure, you're probably more stressed out than you are happy out here on these digital streets. Hey, Kay, I'm pumped you're here. Hey, Jay, let me know where you're from in the comments. Let me know. Do you market anything online? Are you just watching? Are you a bystander? All are fine. So I'm literally going to show you here, viewing products, what happens when you actually log in. My kids had this iPad, 1 second. Okay, hold on. Doop. So as soon as you get into this program, you're going to be launched into what we call our product store. And you're going to go to Legacy Builders. Because the Legacy Builder program, this is how you make $900. Keep all that money in your pocket. Here you get 100% profits. That's right. So you're in business by yourself, for yourself, but not by yourself. We have a huge community that's going to help you. We have daily prompts. And so you get in here and you literally just says, get started. All right. You see that get started? You literally get in here. It says get started. These are step-by-step instructions with videos that walk you through exactly what to do to get started. I had my business up and running in 2 days and I was in profit in 6 days. That is wild for me. I'm just watching. Hey, what's up? I was in profit in 6 days simply because I followed this system. I followed the step-by-step things that happen. I was like, okay, what is a 2-hour workday? How do we know? Like what is it? And so it's teaching you literally how do you build your 2-hour workday, and it breaks it down for you so you're not guessing. I don't like guesswork. I tell you, there has to be some kind of structure for me to look at it. And so we're walking through, hey, I want to make money on this day. All right. And so we have 2 hours of income earning activities. All right. And where do you prioritize your time? She's literally walking through it. I'm literally walking you through as she talks right now. Hey, we're going to prioritize your time. You're going to master your 2 hour workday. You're going to put it in the nooks and crannies of your day, all right? Mastering the income 2 hour workday is exactly what happens when you need to go. Okay, ready? Hold on. All right. So this is why I love social media. Social media for me is it's a market that you can just have organic traffic. You don't really have to try. She's still going. See, 2 hour workday. You see that? All right. Look. Okay. I don't know. All right, and just breaks it down. Social media content, 3 posts a day, maybe 30 minutes to an hour. If that's how you want to spend the first part of your mastering your 2 hour workday. That's what I do because it works. That's what I like. Posting free ads is 30 minutes. Copy, paste, and post. You'll hear me say it over again because you can do those things. You can make money online, all right? And then if you want to go live, some people go live for 30 minutes. That's me. Some go live for an hour. So that you see how we match that 2 hour workday where it fits in your schedule. 30 minutes for me. Some of my friends go for an hour. But I always do my content on social media because social media is one of the biggest platforms for organic marketing. You can come on here, you can market something and your digital real estate is built. It's there for life. So when you're learning how to build, hey Robin, how to build your digital real estate, when you're putting it out there, you know what? It doesn't die. Like you may have to go to work today, you may be busy, you may be on vacation, but your digital real estate is always out there working for you. So we're teaching you how do you build your digital real estate? How do you make it happen? Hey, user 64069. I hope you're doing well. Let me know where you're from in the comments. How do you build this out to where you can be successful? Digital real estate, organic marketing, social media. We teach you can go on your platform. I like TikTok. I'm branching over to YouTube. Some people just love YouTube. Some just love Instagram. Some love Facebook. You can pick where you want to go. Ask me any questions you have about digital marketing here in the chat. Say about digital marketing, not about myself. All right. I live in Texas. All right. That's where I live at. Hey, LJ. So how do you build a following online to get income? This is probably the number one question. Like, Reba, how does it work? Hey, JP, let me know where you're from in the comments. How do you build an income online to let me know? An income online can come in a variety of ways. I chose digital marketing. I chose a product that I get to resell. Why? Because at a time I didn't have a bunch of creativity. Like my creativity juices were gone. They were in the drain. And so I needed to follow a system. I needed a step-by-step process that would allow me to breathe, that would allow me to make money. And then I could decide how do I do it? What do I want to do with my life? If I start overlapping that income, if that makes sense for you, double tap that screen. Would you like to overlap your income and see what's possible? I was talking with someone yesterday. I said, the biggest regret for people is not starting. Or like Dean said, his biggest regret is not starting sooner. How much money did he leave on the table? Was wild. And he made 10K in his first month. And that was his number one thing. How much money did I leave on the table? Hey, Angel, welcome. I'm so excited that you're here. Because you all, this is what takes place. It's Freedom Friday. A lot of you are on Friday. You're like, oh, it's Friday. The weekend is finally here. You're like, yeah, Friday is here. The weekend's finally here. And then Saturday, tomorrow, you're going to be recouping. And then on Sunday, you're going to be trying to rub up for Monday. So your weekend is gone. And I ask people, is that how you want to live each and every one of your weekends? Do you want the weekend to come? Or do you want every day to feel like a weekend? I have to spend the weekend with some phenomenal leaders where every day is a weekend for them. And it blows my mind. Hey, Shunlu, if you could wake up and every day feels like a Saturday, how would you feel? And if 90 days you could wake up and you're able to really control your income and your time, how would you feel? Because if right now you're not controlling those things, then you're being controlled. It's only one or the other. You're controlling or being controlled. All right? You're being controlled by your finances. You're being controlled by time. A lot of you go into the weekends. I want you to go into the weekend not looking at your account. I want you to go into the weekend being excited about what's taking place in your life. All right. So we do that because if you can have your time and your income back, you can have freedom. I know it goes against. I hate Gordy goes against all the programming you ever had. Like Reba, you've been taught from birth to look at you're on a schedule as a baby. You go to school, you're on a schedule. You go to college, you're on a schedule. You go to work, you're on a schedule. And you've never actually owned your time or your income. You wait for your income to come when someone pays you, or your time is done by work or done by clients. I want to help you break free from that. If you didn't have that in your life, what would you truly be doing? And that's the intentional life I want you to get towards. That's the intentional life I want to help you build. And that is why I put this program in your hands. I want you to see what's possible for your life when you truly are intentional. I don't want you to live in regret because regret sucks. Hey, welcome. Let me know where you're from. Let me know, do you have digital marketing questions? Drop them in the comments. I'm excited that you're here. Regret is heavy and regret sucks. I spent $1,000 looking for different things. All right, coaches, what's going on? When I found this program, Michelle of the program literally gave me everything. She gave me the coaching. She gave me the process. She gave me the step-by-step, and she holds nothing back. In our community, we literally have something every day that helps you train, helps you prime. And even as we are in the rebrand right now, as we're in the launch for rebranding yourself, every day people are literally getting prompts. We learn how to make 7 days of content in 20 minutes. We learn how to get hooks that stop the scroll. Hey, Dorcas, how do you get hooks that stop the scroll? All right. So I have 3 kids. And for me, it was time. I really wanted to control my time. I really wanted the time to be mine. I wanted time to be on my side. All right. And so time for me, time is like I can be where I need to be. I can be present. I can be available for them when they need me. I wouldn't have to ask from work for a meeting. I wouldn't have to leave. I wouldn't have to miss memories. I always think about Tim. Tim was like, he worked so hard for 25 years in corporate, and he looked up. He was in none of the pictures, and he didn't have any of the memories. And the kids are a little bit resentful because, yes, he was helping make a life for his family, but he wasn't present with his family. That hit me to the core because I understand exactly what that's like. You're making money. You don't want to leave the lifestyle, but now you don't have the memories. All right. So I am Reba. I'm in Dallas, Texas. I help high achieving women who make the income but are missing the memories get the income and the memories back in the digital space. Hey, Joseph, let me know where you're from in the comments. So high achieving and being able to make the income and the memories together. You don't have to choose anymore. And there's a path for you to overlap your income and decide how do you want to move forward? What does that look like? Let me know where you're from in the comments. I'm excited that you're here. You can move forward how you want to move forward in life, not controlled by anything, right? It's Freedom Friday, but a lot of people aren't free. But I love Freedom Friday because you can ask me any questions you have about digital marketing. You can ask me what's out there and what's taking place in the digital space. In digital marketing, I call and help. I'm like T-Mobile. I sell an iPhone. I resell a product. And people always get stuck on that. Like, okay, how do you resell a product? Well, it's kind of like T-Mobile. They sell an iPhone. T-Mobile doesn't make the iPhone. Verizon doesn't make the iPhone, but they sell it. They're reselling a product. Different is they get a percentage. I get 100% of what I sell back in my pocket. Oh, that's what I was doing. I was looking for the community for you guys. 1 second. Let me get my iPad out. I already showed you what it's like in this school. Let me go here. So we have an amazing community, over 52,000 members. Let me log in here. This one. It's upside down. Told you I'm not tech savvy. You get to be in a community of people who really support you, who really see this, all right? So listen, yesterday they got a content calendar. All right, how do you make content? And she gave you the content that was live there. All right, it's our community. This is our community, you all. It is lit in here. All right, you get everyday steps. You get to say, hey, what's happening? You get the wins. People literally are winning every single day in here. All right, so listen, now Lab, she made $3,000 in less than 7 days in Rhonda. All right. Tava made $300. She came in while she was getting her kids ready. Imagine if you got money while putting your kids to bed. That's wild. Hey, Luz, let me know where you're from, all right? She made $300 while putting her son to bed, all right? Kristen made $900 during a live. So what we're doing right now, she made money while talking, exercising is part of her 2-hour workday, all right? Somebody got vitamin money. That's awesome, all right? Someone in here got certified. Oh, Charlene made her first sale and got a $900 sale. How exciting is that? If you got a $900 sale today, would you be pretty pumped? All right. How excited would you be? You made $900 today. Like you woke up, $900 hit your account, right? Sam, 300 plus 300 plus 600 plus $100 that he made from following this process. All right. Oh, look at this. Sabina made $100 during her bed rest. She couldn't do anything. It's her third day on bed rest, and she made $100 by following this process. And these wins, they go on and on and on and on because people actually, like you and me, are winning out here in these streets. They're winning, they're getting their time back, they're getting the income because they're willing to follow a step-by-step process. So if you are, I want you to go here. I'm trying to get this to be able to be read this time. Let's see. I need to put the whole thing in caps. 1 second, I need to put the whole thing in caps. Oh, I don't know. Look, screenshot it if you can. All right, go ahead. Screenshot that. Screenshot it. moneyonmedia.com. You'll drop in your email. As soon as you drop in your email, you'll get a video. Hey, exactly what is this? My hair is wild. Hey, Michael, my hair is going bananas. You'll get an email saying exactly what it is. You'll see a video. It'll walk you through exactly what it is that's going to take place. What are you getting in your hands? What's possible? Sorry, my ADHD group is going bananas. ADHD. What will you see? Because you can literally, oh my goodness, hey Fly Girl. I'm pumped. I love the name. You'll literally see what takes place. You'll understand what's a 2-hour workday and how do you fit it into your life? How do you make it work? Hey, Big Blue. Awesome. Coming to the room. I'm excited that you're here. What exactly will you get in your hands? I'm very transparent. I want people to win. I don't want to suck anybody's money away. I want to teach you how to get 100% profits. That's keeping all of your money in your pocket. All right, go to the link in my bio. You'll see Money on Media there. I want to walk you through how do you have life on your terms? How do you overlap your income so that you don't have to let an income go? I don't want you stressed out, bawling and crying because you left one thing for another. I want you to overlap your income and decide what do you really want to do when you're making two different incomes come in. When I came this last summer, when my kids had this crazy school list, wild school list, I needed Mac laptops and iPhones, literally on the school list. Like it was, I used my digital marketing money to pay for that, and it felt great. It didn't have to come from my account where I was working from. It was my digital marketing money that came from that account, unbothered from a regular account. What that meant is the money I usually would have spent from working was in that account. My digital marketing money was covering everything. That was phenomenal. It covered some stuff for us to go on vacation. So being able to see you're earning money, you're learning, and you're able to spend money, and it's not impacting your main account. It's not impacting your main thing. It helps people breathe, all right? It's like putting the vitamins next to all the food we're already eating. It supplements it. It makes it better. You feel better. You will feel better when you have money coming into two different accounts, all right? Hey, chime in. Let me know where you're from. What state are you from? Put it in the comments for me. I'm bad, all right? I'm here on TikTok and I'm here on YouTube. Why? I want to maximize my time. If you know me, hey, we maximize. I teach people how to have a structure and how to follow a system so they can maximize. And what I'm doing, if you get the $900 legacy program by Sunday, the first 5 people will get a strategy session with me. I'm going to coach you through exactly, hey, Lady Jackie, what do you need to do? So by Sunday, if you're in this program at a $900 level, you will get a strategy session with me. Why? Because I want to see you succeed. I want the end of your summer to be lit. All right. The beginning of your summer is fine. I want your Freedom Friday to be freedom every day. I want you to feel that freedom inside. I go for a feeling. How do you want to feel in 90 days? What will your life look like? You can get 12 customers and make $10,000 a month. That's it. You can get 12 customers. We teach you how to brand. We teach you how to market yourself. We teach you how to get out here organically. So we're not paying for ads, but we are teaching you what is it like to be on social media? What is it like to get leads? How do you get emails? And emails equal income in this rejection-free business, all right? We're not calling people. We're not dialing friends. We're not cold calling. We're not having parties. This is a business that's done online where you have a program that you get to resell that you didn't have to create. Again, I can say I'm like the T-Mobile selling an iPhone. T-Mobile didn't make the iPhone, but they sell it. All right? Some of y'all like Walmart, all right? Our Target. Look at all the brands in there. Most of them, they're not Target brands, all right? Like they have Simple Modern. Target, they make Simple Modern, but they sell Simple Modern's products. I give you a program to teach you how to market it, where you can put all the money in your pocket, but you're in a community of people who really will help you go. And at about 1 in 20 leads, so emails that come in, you make a sale. That's the average in the community, about 1 in 20. So imagine getting 12 customers in June. That's over $10,000. All right. It's like $10,800, I think. But imagine getting $900 a day. That's over $300,000 a year. It would change your life for a lot of you. A lot of you could replace your income and really choose what you want to do. In this program, again, you make 100% of the profits, but you're not by yourself. We're in a huge community. All right. The community has like 52,000 people who are willing to help you. I put a question in there yesterday. I got so many responses and helpful tips. All right. I put a video just about motivation there yesterday, and people were talking about it. This community is here to help you win. Hey, Perla. So you understand, I can make $900. I don't have a following. I mean, Reba, how did you make a couple $1,000s with no following? I just had a process I was willing to follow. I followed it step by step. So from very little followers, you can make income online. And then we can teach you, once you get your branding and your marketing right? We're not spending money on ads. How do you make more products? And those are also free in here. You get to see, how do you make more digital products that you can continue to build your life the way that you want to build it? Hey, Pearl, let me know where you're from. I'm so excited that you're here. Hey, Q, let me know where you're from. I'm excited that you're here. How does that work for you? All right, it's Freedom Friday, you all. I hope you had an amazing time. I'm getting ready to hop off here. If you have questions, go to www.moneyonmedia.com. Put in your email. You can email me any questions that you have. I'll invite you to a webinar. I'll invite you to a live Q&A. I keep our Q&A small, about 5 to 10 people, so that we can just answer your questions, get you seen. I want you to make a decision. Hey, Texas in the house. I love Texas. Favorite state. I should know. You can get seen. I will see you all soon. I've had a blast. Thank you for giving me part of your time. It's Freedom Friday, and soon every Friday will be your Freedom Friday. That's what we're excited for. So go to www.moneyonmedia.com, put in your email. You'll get a video. You'll get an email from me, and you'll get this Freedom Blueprint for free. Yeah, I said it, for free. It'll be in your box. If you don't see it, check your spam. I'm excited. I will see you all soon. Take care. It's been a blast. Later.